lagoon, but that's not the spot I wanted. That's just a small little side dungeon area. We'll clear it out for XP later, but don't really need the loot. And no luck on the town. I'm gonna do a slightly larger search then, like that. Broken Cathedral wasn't what I wanted either. Yeah, it's just like another small dungeon. There's a few of those things around here. Well, in that case, I might just skip the town and go right for the bridge. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's called Leith Wyvern. Sighting, because it's on like it's got a bridge on it. Well, that one's not showing up on the map. Hmm. Might have to go about this a different way. Maybe I can find it by knowing where this town is that I need. Nope. Alright, well the wiki is not going to be very helpful for a map. So, I just do this the old-fashioned way. I think the bridge is right up here, though. And there is a actual combat at the spot that I want to avoid doing. So I'm trying to be careful of that. Yeah, let's try Google. Alright. 1581 by 1009. So we're pretty close on the spot. Again, we're going to want to be very careful about not aggroing the thing if we find it. So what we're looking for here basically is a bridge that crosses this giant river. This right here looks like actual stuff. I'm not really... Oh, yep, there we go. There's the bridge. Looks like we did it without aggroing whatever the monster is. There's also a pass we could have gone through, I think, up here, called the Cardin's Pass or something. I wish this spot would have appeared on the map, though. Because we're going to have to do this manually each time we want to cross for the moment. Or maybe the Hardened Pass is, something else. Anyways, now that we are over here, we're going to want to get up to... Let's just go up there for now. This is all elf territory here. What we actually really want to unlock over here is up here. There's a swamp thing with an altar that we want to grab. There's also one, I think, over here with an altar we want to grab. Okay, so we got the Bengali Deeps revealed. That's good because this is a spot we're going to need. I think there's actually 3 altars over here in total. Oh, no, this isn't the spot we want. This is an actual dungeon, which I'd rather do later. There's a sloop. Oh, just a ring. So I think it's actually a quest sends us over to this, so the swamp is elsewhere. Maybe I won't try and sequence break this. Maybe I'd rather just go through the main quest, come to think of it. So I do actually want that other party member at the bare minimum, and being able to walk through this stuff correctly would be good too. If I want to do that, I'd need to go over to the Black Mountain Mines. So I think what I'll do is just go to grab Harden's Pass, get that unlocked, maybe. Yeah, let's do it that way. 1288 and 713. It's like the other ones where I think it's easier to get from this side. We'll try right there. Oh, we also got another level up. I'm going to be putting these points into Persuasion because I'd like to do the Expert and Master quests. The Expert quest was an Ashbury. They have like a statue and a monument that they want you to do. And you don't actually have to complete it, you just have to get part of it done. But you just have to do it, I think, and have some reward. But then the Master quest requires all sorts of negotiations, and it's actually just money that you get. But you have to get like a certain score to get the Master training also. The sun's going down a little bit. I'm gonna adjust my lights. There should be a mountain pass here. That we are clearly not running into. Oh, we got it on the map. Very cool. We can actually just pass without doing anything. That's handy. So we'll do the quest here for the Black Mountain Mines. Not too difficult, and we now have ways to walk through anywhere on the map. quest, it's the first spot where you're actually going to run into ore golems. Or other, like, earth elemental type guys. I'm going to take these necklaces. This Dwarven Steel I'm taking because we can do something with it. In fact, we're going to do something with it right this very second. You'll see in Smithy here, Dwarven Steel plus Featherweight Chain makes Elite Plate Mail. And Elite Plate Mail is the first step for Mechanized Plate, I believe, which I have the recipe for, maybe not. Okay, I don't have the Mechanized Plate recipe yet. I must have to buy that from the dwarves. However, we're still gonna get some Elite Plate Mail. And the first guy I'm gonna give it to is Jaina, because she doesn't have good protection. And Virgil already has a set of Machine Plate Mail that we got from someone. It's like a medium. The one in Caledon that I said was the only one you could get is a small. So we're gonna give Magnus those 2 pieces. And then he is going to craft us an Elite Plate Mail. For a stat comparison here, you can see weighs 250, weight 13, 24, 5. So it goes from 250 to 800, but 13 AC to 20, 24 damage reduction to 40, 5 fatigue to 30. So I mean, it's a very big boost there. And we can actually look at Virgil, since he has the Machine Plate, which is the next upgrade. 30, 20, 20, 30, 40, 30. So it actually, the Machine Plate goes down a little bit in defense, it looks like. Maybe the machine isn't as good as I thought it was. I mean, look at that. The Elite Plate is way better. It's got a little less AC, but it's got much better damage resist. Better fire resist. Or better fatigue resist, whatever it is. And it's less noisy. And it's lighter. I guess this one's durable. Get rid of the sheet metal. Actually, I was gonna make grenades, wasn't I? I'll hang on to it just in case. Well, no, I need the bucks, so it doesn't matter. Neither does that balanced sword. But we will keep an eye out for some more dwarven metal if we come across it. I'm grabbing these just because, I don't know, I think it always feels good to loot gems. Oh, that was cool. They didn't take weapon damage for hitting the guy. Maybe we are past that point in the game. That's an issue. These lava rocks, there's a few of them in here, and we have to save them because they're used for weapons. More Dwarven Steel is fantastic. We're getting some armor upgrades. With this set, I'm going to upgrade... Sog's been doing pretty well, so let's upgrade the armor on Magnus. It's kind of annoying because he won't keep the small featherweight in his inventory unless he's wearing something else. Which, value-wise, he still wants to wear the healing jacket. But you can see like how big a difference it is. 814.5 versus, I mean, 20, 35. Yeah, it's a huge defense change. With that, I now have another plate equipped guy. So 3 of my 4 characters now are very effective plate now. And feeding my bad looting habit. Something I do want to check here is in their inventories. One downside of wearing like this heavier armor. I guess he's fine. Okay, it's only Virgil because he's wearing the machine plate, which is so much heavier. Is he has an encumbrance of light, and the way encumbrance works in this game. Get another one of these. Anyways, the way that encumbrance works is you essentially lose speed. So the more encumbered you are, the fewer attacks you get per round. I'm also gonna take that lava rock in case I need it. Like this is all fantastic if I needed money or something, but I just don't. And I can't make another elite plate right now, unfortunately. I have materials to do it in the bank in Toronto that I'm using. But I just don't have the materials on me for them. So unless a leather jacket drops, like, I can't really use this stuff. But we do have the 5 characters to equip. We now have 2 plates made, the stuff for 2 more. But I also want to keep in mind that I'm going to need
that's the way to show those bastards.
I mean,
good hit, sir.
I probably should have bought that featherweight axe in in Caledon, given that. But I didn't, because I think I even said to myself I should do it for this reason. I'm gonna give him a whole bunch of necklaces to make room. Because I need room for the other guy we're gonna equip. I'm also just gonna get rid of this Energizer. I can make more if I need them. There's just so many gems and tech items there, it's amazing. At this early a point in the game, these ore golems are actually very difficult to deal with, because you don't have good weapons. Or really stats. That'll give us enough. Oh, actually, is he wearing? Okay, so we are actually still using 1 featherweight. Let's double check that. Elite plate, elite, featherweight, machined. Yeah, so we can actually make 1 more right here. That thing takes a lot of space, doesn't it? 4x5. Yeah, so I think I just said Sog. Is it? Oh no, he's still at none. Yeah, I mean he's got 104 here. Really high level of AC, high damage resist. Like, Those stats are just insane. And like, we can't see the inventory on the dog, but the dog is like similar levels of insanity, and the other ogre we're gonna pick up is also gonna be like that. To take it, but otherwise I'm not really looking for much else. So Dwarven Steel is I guess, but I think I have enough of that right now, especially since we'll have it available through vendors later on. I don't need all of it on these drops. These geodes are kind of nice. Like I said before, geodes are for one of the altars. Fancy new armor I gave him, but it's also very very easy to just replace. Pyrotechnic bow. I think. Oh nope, that's a new one. Cool. Machine gauntlets, 5, 7, plus 15 damage. We're gonna take those. They're similar to the Vendigrathian gauntlets that a couple of these guys are using. 15 AC, 15 damage. These are less AC, same damage boost. So they're kind of nice. I don't think I can actually craft machine gauntlets either. Anyways, I'm going to be putting them on Magnus here, if he'll let me. Yeah, he puts his mysterious dwarven gauntlets aside. Even though his mysterious gauntlets actually give dwarves a bonus on a couple stats as like a hidden modifier. So we did actually, now we cleared through all of that, so I think this is the only path to go through. Oh, this is mysterious. 3 dead thieves. They have Malenia in hand insignias. Let's read the note. Search for the target in the abandoned mines of the Black Mountain Clan. Any failures like those in Shrouded Hills will be met with the most severe punishment. Well, that means that we were their target. They're all wearing guard leather. If they're wearing leather armor, I can turn that into featherweight chain with these heavy wires, and then into dwarven or the elite plate mail right now. But since it's guard leather, I can't do that. It has to be leather armor. Given that, though, I am going to bring this spool of heavy wire with me because we might run into an actual leather armor here. If there's anything to fight, or any like humanoids to fight. I think these notes are all the same still. I do actually want to have a little bit more room to loot things. So, I'm gonna put all this junk on this guy. Then I'm going to give all of these items right here to Jaina, as well as these. Essentially, I'm giving these to her because I know she's going to use them, unlike me, who's not using healing items, really. So this is a good way to make sure they just disappear from the inventory. I know that's a lot of traps. I thought that 20 perception was supposed to let me see all of the traps, but I guess not. A lot of nice tech items down here. Well, healing items, I mean. Yeah, my armor here is just taking a beating. I repaired it in that town. If it takes one more hit, I'm gonna have to take it off.
Impressive attack.
That was surprisingly sneaky for a giant ogre. Yeah, I mean, even with my guys here having taken the bulk of, or me taking the bulk of the trap hits, still a lot. This leather's not very good, but it looks the same, and it gives me a little bit more protection. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's insane. Power axe. 5 to 18 and 3 to 11. I don't remember this item. So, I mean, 5 to 18 would be 11.5 on average. There's this pyrotechnic axe. Is 40 fire and then another 6.5. So the pyrotechnic is about twice as hard, not counting any fatigue. Although, I do want to double check, make sure it's not part of anything here that might use it. Okay, I don't think we need it. We are going to run, there are some steps over here that we're going to go through. Run back to this room. Been through here, we came from this one, so these middle ones. We have not been through here. Oh, hey Arcos. Yeah, very Diablo sound-like. What the game actually reminds me of, art-wise, is Ultima Online, if you ever played that. Like, the rigid character models, a lot of them just kind of remind me of that as well. I don't need this gun. Especially, like, in towns and stuff, and the animations are very Ultima Online-like. I'm not surprised though on the Diablo sounds. This game came out in I think 2000 or 2001. 2001 I think it was. So, you know, it's like 2 years or something after, or so, was it 2 years before Diablo 2? Yeah, like, with There he is. Happy for any feedback. What do you have? Oh, okay. I can't change it in OBS right now because this game doesn't really like me. I guess I can, yeah, like I have to do the whole, like display capture, so it's kind of hard to do volumes. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I actually just switched over to a headset today. I was using another mic before, and I actually prefer that one, but the cable wasn't working right, so it kept like disconnecting. So I had to use a headset today. So I didn't get to like go back through and check any bots or anything. Oh, I I was not paying attention and just died. But yeah, thanks. I'll definitely like go back through and make sure like I have the balance and all that stuff correct after today. It's always hard to get all that stuff set up, right? Or it is for me at least. Have to re-kill all these guys. The game kind of gets to be a test when there's a whole bunch of things going on. It has a turn-based mode here too, which I actually use a lot. I'm not using it right now though, because these are mostly weak enemies and it's just kind of tedious to do. I can just send my guys off to attack. Yeah, back over here. Don't think there's anything worth looting. But yeah, so the reason I died, I have this jacket right here which lets me regenerate. But it got damaged in all the traps in here and I can't repair it. Like one more hit will destroy it. So I had to switch to just a piece of armor I salvaged off of something. And now I have to actually heal my guy because I don't regenerate between fights. Oh, I'm on turn base still. I don't think I went down here yet either. Is the volume balance better now? Or is it still kind of messed up? I just have the beans as a heal as well. Okay, that's good. Let's see. I don't think I take the volume down anymore without like making actual changes to my mic. Let's see, does that give me actual game effects? No, okay, yeah, that completely mutes the game effects. Right there. So this is as low as I can take it and still have them. Okay, yeah, I'll fix that. I think it's the main thing is I just need to up the capture in OBS. I can't really do that at the moment though because this game is not friendly to tabbing out. About to run through about 1,000,000 traps here. Hopefully I don't lose these characters' armor, or lose them, I suppose. Check the items I actually care about here. Okay, yeah, thanks for hopping in for a few minutes, and thank you for the advice on sound. I had no idea it was having some issues right now. Have a good night. Cool. Yeah, I'll be playing this game for a few more days as I go through it. I'm not that far in right now, but I did do a few side things already. Thanks. Yeah, have a good night. Yep, will do. Through the 1,000,000 traps there. I guess I didn't take too much damage on it. I'm gonna need to go restock on healing items though after this. Fortunately, I have a whole bunch laying around in Toronto. Alright, so this guy. Why have you come? I will not go. I spit on the judgment of the Wheel Clan, Elven Pawns. It comes to this, it does. I am ashamed for myself and my kind, I say. I don't understand. I am only here to find the Black Mountain Clan. I have come to judge you harshly, or I don't need the ramblings of a crazed dwarf. Will be nice. I don't understand. Betrayal it was, myself, the clan of the wheel, betrayers all, sent to despair without hope for return. It was Stenner and the boy. Stenner and Bates. We all paid the burden of shame. Let's see, who are you? Who paid? Where's your clan? Who is Stenner? What boy are you talking about? Let's ask who he is first. Goodman Orbender of the Mountains Black. I am shamed betrayer, but not I did what must be done. I alone stood for the right. Yours is not to judge. Mine is the harshest judgment of all. Oh, where's your clan? Gone to their despair. An island of death and hate, the unholy place of judgment. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Gaze upon the pillar of truth for your answers. Too long has my mind been consumed with my traps, and those waiting for me to slip and show weakness. They are here, you know, waiting, hiding in the shadows. And that's true, we did kill a bunch of them. However, I mean, they're all dead now. So you've been down here 70 years laying traps and waiting, or the pillar of truth? Yeah, 70 years. My traps keep me safe. Our homes must be protected to the end of days. Much evil afoot. Alright, well, I can see I won't be getting much from you. Can understand. I want to ask him about Stenner. Stenner and the boy and Steam brought the judgment down from on high. brought elves to the mountains black. A more shameful day never have I seen. What happened? This is where it just says they're gone. Stand. Pillar of Truth. The day of judgment was the day I began to carve the pillar. All that is to be known is there. My mind no longer holds the truth correctly. All right, well, goodbye to you. And he doesn't have any gear, so we'll just talk. We'll just look at the pillar. This pillar is of obviously dwarven origins. Its front is covered with roughly hewn writing that does not appear to be part of the pillar's original design. And reading this. I am not proud as I set this down, but it must be known I, Goodman Orbender, have rejected the judgment of the Wheel Clan, the banishment of the Black Mountain Clan to the Isle of Despair for crimes against the Dwarven world, namely the sharing of technology with the humans, is a more grievous offense than that which it purports to avenge. I commit to stone my judgment on Loghair and his clan, blinded in their madness to the extent they would allow the elves to force their hand. The day the elves came, led by the warrior betrayers of the wheel, was the day my destiny was writ upon the stone. Goodman Orbender would never be banished by the hand of an elf, no matter what untrue judgment of guilt were handed down. The voice of reason, usually so clearly heard by the dwarven kind, was shunned when it cried out to drive the humans from our ancestral home. The Bates child sold the dwarven birthright to the world, as was he the charge of Stenner, so must be the guilt. Oh, this is not looking good for Gates, or for Bates. This day shall be remembered for all the days of the Orbender, when the proudest of clans may be forced as sheep into a circle of banishment created by lowly elves. While warriors stand and do not, the Orbender must reject all that his dwarven bones will him do, as there must be one to stay and make record of this, the most evil of days. I scream for my brothers to fight the unfair judgment of the clan of all clans. I scream at them still. Well, that's sad. Ask some questions. Who is Loghair? Loghair, leader of the Wheel Clan, cast the clan of the Black Mountains out. The elves must have bedeviled him with their magics. They attempt to control my mind. Even now, I can feel them in there. Why would dwarves let elves interfere in their affairs? Elves cowered in fear at the might of the dwarven machines for eons past, waiting for their chance to set the dwarves upon themselves with the threat of war. Which elves? Elves are elves are elves. All elves are the same to my eyes. Your ramblings are confusing. I'm trying to say what I'm saying. I can waste no more energy on these things. My traps need all of my attention. Please leave. He stares at you, mumbling something incoherent. What can you tell me of the Wheel Clan? The clan of the Wheel, the clan of all clans, theirs is the final judgment of all things dwarven, as they were the first. Alright, well, that is that. I'm going to call it here. Off stream, I'm just going to run over to Toronto, and we'll do turn-ins and stuff tomorrow. I might do a little bit of quick vendoring, but no real reason to do that on stream, because it's just menuing, really. And probably switch around my gear, like go get this thing repaired and stuff again. So thank anyone for watching, lurking, checking the VOD, all that stuff in the future. I know this one's a little short, but this is kind of like where we finish the dungeon. So I will be on hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. If not, then it'll probably